Hi, this is Nikki Methadone Free Channel on YouTube. Thank you for coming on. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to talk about a cycle of action and going A to B. Excuse my throat, but I have something with my heart chakra, my throat chakra. There is some experiences where I couldn't express myself, and this is a psychosomatic illness. I've got a lot of work to do there. It's called interpharingo channel to confront when all the earlier times I thought I had that already handled when others wouldn't let me speak. And they didn't acknowledge that, and they cut me down and all, and that's what I've experienced lately. But people more of like kind came into my life, and I appreciate that. I have to take tomorrow off work because this is healing. I did a lot of self-healing. I want to talk about a cycle of action, A to B. Cycle of action, start, change, and stop. However, if we stick ourselves in the change process, like when you're going to detox and, oh, I heard it was so painful, and oh, it's a learning experience. You get to find out about you if you follow my guidance here. And your inner guidance. You've got inner guidance. Get to know that now. God, all the answers are within, and you'll see that once you get into this spiritual program. And so I was sweating bullets about amending. I hadn't gotten a garden partner yet here in Citrus Heights, California. I was sweating bullets about amending some soil and getting it in my garden. It's like, oh my gosh, the shoulders, my back, what about my hip? And this foot is all swollen. That was not necessary. Yeah, it was from prior experience. However, I didn't do it. My care provider and my friend, we shared a garden plot together, and he did all the heavy work. So anyway, the body heals. The body heals. I did that project, and it wasn't that bad. Oh yeah, I had some flare-ups, but I treated them, and it's gone. The pain is gone. I don't have the mobility with this. It's just no shoulder joint there. But so the next time, because I learned from my experiences, instead of dwelling on it and being afraid, I'm going to let it go and say, this is a new experience in a new, fresh biological avatar, and just keep my eye on the win, the end result. See yourself clean off of methadone. Thank the universe, thank God, whoever you follow, for that win, for the overcoming. Okay, so this was an example. I hope it provided some guidance. And what do you think about my share last night? Should I add on more to it? Should I change anything? That's one of the reasons why it's getting better, because I voiced my story. When I was public speaking those several times, I shared somewhat of that story. I didn't have the dentures then, but I'll go ahead and add on to it because it is helping me, and I'm even recalling a lot. Not every time is going to be exactly the same. I was put back in, I went to third grade in St. Louis and was put back into second grade. So, we just had a lot of bloody noses in school. But, okay, I'll add on to it. And let me know if you have any questions. Thank you for watching my channel. And practice good virtues. Good virtues!